All right, guys, on the menu today, we are finalizing the top 31 players, my big board for the fantasy draft. All right, so I listed them. I took my time listing each one. All right, and I may shift that a little bit. I'm going to go back through it because at the end of the day, it's not set in stone yet. I might move some players down, up, I might get some out and some in, but I'm gonna sit at 31 for a bit. We're gonna go to 100, but that'll be down the road because we may not get to it. Life is just always moving, right? So many things, so it takes a lot of time. So 31 is good for now. It's gonna take care of us for the first 2 to 3 rounds, okay? But today, after that finalization of 31, we're going to rank the top defenses. All right, we're gonna rank the top defenses. No, number one right now, just by just being a an NFL fan and kind of just knowing what's up. All right, number one, I'd say right now before really looking into it. I mean, you got the Ravens, right? Who's really good. I mean, the Cowboys, Micah Parsons. I mean, how can you beat that New York Giants D line now? Right? So. But it's the Steelers, guys. It's the Steelers. But we'll see, you know. But they got Cameron Hayward. Check this out. Cameron Hayward, big dog, holding down the line. And TJ Watts off the edge. Doesn't get much better. Patrick Queen from LSU, middle linebacker. I don't know why. Anyway, Steelers, they're the shit, all right? Patrick Queen from LSU, beast middle linebacker. First round pick. All right, check out their corners. Jalen Ramsey, Joey Porter Jr., and Darius Slay. So they're locking shit on the outside. I don't know about throwing by Patrick Queen, Cameron Hayward, TJ Watt. So they're really good. And Tomlin as coach, okay? So number one looks like the Steelers. But I don't know. I'll have to look into it because I want to really take my time with it. So the reason being that I'm jumping at defense, guys, is because we're going to jump on the defense before everybody in the draft because we want the best defense. One of the top 3 at least. It's not the most important position, but it's a very important position. And hopefully we can snag a defense that we don't ever have to move out for the whole year. So that'll just be a locked in thing. We'll have, an extra 10 points on everyone every week. And that could be a game-changing thing amongst many other things that we're going to implement for our drafting, okay? Plus, it'll be nice to rank the defenses for future bets, so I can kind of say, okay, all right, these teams are right here, so playing these teams, we'll know what's up because we already looked into all the players, okay? Because we're going to be doing fantasy, but we're also going to be doing bets, okay? And we'll also be looking into the first game of the football year. So I'm super excited about that. Saturday, 9 a.m. I'm really excited about that. I like to be up at like 7, get my little workout in, get my energy going. And because we're still working out. All right. And then 7, get the workout in, get in front of the game, get hyped up, and then 9 a.m. kickoff, right? We'll have money on it. So, and then Sunday I'm going to the Padre game versus the Dodgers, so that should be good. But Saturday, the first football game of the year, college or NFL, really kicks off the competitive games, right? Not the preseason. So I'll be looking into that today. These are the things on my mind right now. We got the finalizing of the 31. We got the top defenses, and we got the first game of the year to look into, okay? And so check it out, guys. Here's the strategy for all the bets this year, okay? Football and then basketball when it comes in October is what I'm really looking into, okay? Baseball, the game will be fun. UFC maybe, but these are the sports that I really care about. College football included, all right? I feel like I know football. Very interested. So with that being said, we're going to look into the first game of the year, okay? So this year, guys, I'm going to really take my time looking into each game, okay? I'm going to build the hype for it. I'm not just gonna, what I've always done, maybe I'll look into the first game on a Sunday, and then like within like the 20-minute window, I'm looking into like the next one, right? Maybe I did a little bit of research before, but like it was very quick. Like the pick was very quick. But this year, I kind of want to treat every game like a Super Bowl, right? One, because it's super fun, right? The build up, the hype, and then also because I think I'll do a lot better if I really take my time looking into the players, looking into just in depth, right? I just want to look into the in depth of everything going on within the game, build the hype, learn more, and hopefully I don't ever make a bet this year I don't feel really good about, right? That's what I'm saying now. Hopefully I can keep that discipline and stick to it. And yeah, you're still going to take losses in the Super Bowl, right? But if we really go that hard and get that hyped up for every game, we should end up with a winning record, okay? We should end up with a winning record. And if that means betting one game for the whole weekend, then that's what I'll do. One real bet, right? I mean, if I really get there, then maybe I'll do some small bets on the other games because I want to watch them, but I'm not going to do anything significant on anything I haven't really put a lot of time into and hyped it up and got excited about, right? I also don't want to be falling asleep during the game. You know what I mean? So, life gets in the way. There's so many things going on. We got our workouts. We got family, right? We got other things going on. So many things going on. So who knows? Maybe I don't have time to research 4 games and get hyped up about all 4 games. But shit, maybe I do. Right? And so if we have to just do 1, 2, or however many, then that's what we'll do. There also might not be that many good games that week. So I'm not just going to jump into a horrible Monday night game and lose all my money. And maybe not lose all my money that game, but like over time you do things like that, then you will, right? So I want to create good habits, and shit, maybe I'll skip the whole week. No good games. That usually doesn't happen. There's at least one good one. So, and it's not the end of the world if I only bet 1 rather than 4, because check it out. I'll just use an example, right? So you could bet like 100 on one game as opposed to 4 that you put 25 on. So that one game could be just as valuable as the 4, right? So with the betting, you can always put more on the game. So I'd rather do quality than quantity. So over time, and yeah, you could lose that 100 on 1, right? But then let's say you do 4 of those hundreds, you will over time win, right? And so if they're deeply researched and deeply hyped up, like I'm excited about it, then I believe I'll do better. And it'll all build with time. So for example, I'm gonna be studying Iowa State and Kansas State. Don't really know much about either team other than Iowa State's 22. That's where Brock Purdy went, the 49ers quarterback, and Kansas State 17. They are at home and they are ranked higher. But that's about all I know. But I'm gonna look deep into it, the recruits and everything, where they've been, where they're going. And what's that gonna do? Shoot, maybe they play a really good team like Texas in like week 10, right? And I've studied Kansas State. So then I can study Texas and I already know about Kansas State. So it's all going to build. And by then I've studied all these teams, right? But I'll tell you what, after this week, this is week 1, so I got 5 days to do it. I will know a lot about Ohio State and Kansas State. So that's one thing I can promise. So we're going to really study and get hyped up for that one. All right, college football starting. College football is sick. All these players are going to the NFL because there's no international game like basketball. So even though college basketball is cool too. But yeah, that's what we're doing, guys. Top 31 defenses, and we're getting hyped up, and we're studying for the first game of the college football season. All right, guys, let me know if you got any feedback, any of the players, defenses, or what you think about this game coming up, all right? I love your feedback so that we can win together, all right? I'm going to try to figure it out all by myself, like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but your help would be appreciated, all right? Maybe like phone a friend, all right? So messages, comments, whatever, all right? Let's get it. Let's put together a winning record, and let's win some money. Let's enjoy it. All right, peace.